Hey man, welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show, man. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, man. Here today bringing you another edition of my starting five on Draftkings and Fanduel. Man, we got a robust 11 game slate this Friday, man. Oh man, let's get right into it, man. Tons of stars, tons of options, man. Many ways you can go tonight. Alright, just starting out with the injury news, man. The mainstays are still out, man. News we're gonna be waiting on Anthony Davis being questionable. That's gonna be big news for that Lakers lineup and whether you can play Kuzma or not. Basically, we know Bradley Beal is going to be out, so that's going to boost all those Wizards players over there. With Russell Westbrook expected to see most of that boost in usage. That's going to be an interesting play against the Knicks. Paul George is still out, man. You know what that means for the Clippers right now. SGA and Maladona still out, man. That still gives us a chance to get some of those Thunder players, a little value left over there on those Thunder guys. Outside of that, man, we waiting on We know D'Angelo Russell is out, so we know the kind of lineup we can expect to see in Minnesota. And then probably the last two big pieces we'll be waiting on if Mason Plumlee play or not. He was a late scratch tonight, man. I know that probably messed up a lot of people if you didn't catch it in time, but they put it out early enough. Hopefully everybody got it changed. But waiting on news for him. We got to see what's going on with him. And Devontae Graham's is still questionable, so that'll be interesting to see and see what they do with that Hornets lineup, alright? But let's get right into it, man. Who I got for y'all. Y'all see him on the screen, man. At point guard, I'm going DeJounte Murray, man, against these Hawks, man. This is what I call like a double dip right here, man. This is a guy I think gonna go pretty low on, man, as he failed everybody last time out. He was in a good spot against the Golden State Warriors. Everybody was heavy on him. He had just put a big game up against him, and he kind of let everybody down. So he had a price increase of $300, I believe. So that's going to drive ownership down as well, man. People are not going to want to go back to him, but he's still in a similar spot to the game against the Warriors, man. Nice matchup against these Hawks, man. Horrible defender on him in Trae Young. He should be able to have his way with it if he really wants to assert himself on the offensive end, man. So I'm going to go right back to DeJounte Murray, man. I see no reason not to play him here when everybody was on him the other night in a similar spot, man. I like DeJounte Murray, alright? At my shooting guard, man, I'm going to tell it to y'all again. I've been telling y'all the last couple nights, man. Point Donovan Mitchell is an elite fantasy option, man. He's only went up $100 in a nice matchup here against the Bucks, man. Jrue being out really helps him as well, so because that was his tough on-ball defender. He doesn't have to worry about that matchup. Like I said, he's going to be playing the point, man. Get you some Donovan Mitchell, all right? Coming in at small forward, another guy we've been on the last couple slates, man. Seeing 30 minutes in this spot, man. I like Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets, man. Great matchup against the Timberwolves. Up-paced matchup, man. That really bodes well for him, man. Him and LaMelo Ball in transition is really looking like a thing of beauty, man. I think he's getting more minutes because of that chemistry the coach is probably seeing and leaving those two out there together, man. I like Miles Bridges in this matchup against the Timberwolves. Coming in at power forward, man. Danilo Gallinari, man. This is another a double dip, man. As we saw, he was once we got the news last slate that he was gonna see around 30 minutes. He kind of became of a chalk low value play for everyone, man. Danilo Gallinari saw about probably like 30% ownership last time out. He let everyone down as well, but he's just like DeJounte Murray. He's at the exact same price and a great matchup against these Spurs, man. Nice pace-up matchup. Should be a good total on this game, and he's the same price. And he saw 30 minutes out last game and only gave us 19 fantasy points, but he shot horribly, man. He was 4 for 12 from the field. So I expect him to shoot a little better than that in this matchup and give us a great return on this 4,800 price tag. All right. And rounding out at center, you see it, man. No Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, man. It's Diallo, then Baisley fighting for the second seed, 1 and 2, but for scoring punch to take over for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, man. I like Baisley in this matchup. He kind of had a dud out last game too, but he shot bad as well, so we'll take it, man. The guy's a decent shooter. We don't expect him to continually shoot bad. I continually get a piece of him for this 5,900 price tag right here, all right? There you have it, guys. My starting 5 on DraftKings tomorrow. DeJounte Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Miles Bridges, Danilo Gallinari, and Darius Baisley, man. Get y'all some exposure to these guys, man. Let's get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have plenty of it. Now let's go take a look at the FanDuel side of things tomorrow. But before we do, man, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button for your boy, man. I greatly appreciate it. It goes a long way, alright? Now, FanDuel. As you can see at the top, man, we going LaMelo Ball. I like the discount over here on FanDuel. They trying to give him away. He's on sale in this great matchup against the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Lackluster defense. He going to be able to push the pace and really play in transition with his player partner over there, Miles Bridges, I told y'all about on the DraftKings side, alright? Next up, man, the shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell. Point Donovan Mitchell. Elite fantasy option is all I need to say, alright? Next up, small forward, man. I'm going to Ball to Bridges connection. I still like Bridges over here on FanDuel as well. Slightly cheaper, 5,200, man. Pairing him with his boy LaMelo Ball, so you get a correlation right there. Hopefully they can put on a show. He can catch about 4 or 5 alley-oops in transitions, man. That'll be a great night for this pairing, all right? Get you some Miles Bridges at your small forward. Coming in at power forward, man. Julius Randle, man. Price is nice over here on FanDuel. 8,600, man. He does everything for the Knicks. He's the alpha over there, man. And this matchup against the up-pace matchup at that, against the Washington Wizards, he should have his way inside, man. They're not going to have a body to put on him. They might have to go Lopez and Alex Len in the game at the same time tomorrow, man. Because Randall is going to be too much for him on the block down there. I like him in this matchup against the Wizards, all right? And rounding out at center, man. Going right back to that Thunder. Take advantage of Shea Gilgeous being out over there, man, and all his usage spread around. I like Al Horford, man. He should see all the run he can handle tomorrow. Is he going to have to battle with Jokic down there? They're going to need his size and his defensive acumen to try to slow Jokic down a little bit, man. I like Al Horford, all right? There you have it, man. My starting 5 on FanDuel tomorrow, man. LaMelo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, Miles Bridges, Julius Randle, Al Horford, man. That's going to do it for me for this episode, man. Y'all know the motto over here. Chances make champions, man. Y'all green up. I see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.